Well, we're not going on the moon, just around the moon.
Oh, yeah.
I say we take a ship on our favorite rocket trip, flying through the sky.
Yeah, that reminds me of that rainbow thing where it's like, it's like, whew, imagine.
The land of make-believe.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, that's the big question. Have we ever been to the moon? And, we're not going to go down that road. That horse has been dead for a long time, and people have already made their decision. But before we get into our sponsor, I want you guys to remember, these are the things that they want you to know. Astronauts enter quarantine ahead of their trip to the moon. And there's the Fantastic Four.
I was going to say, it looks like the Fantastic Four.
They got everybody in there. They didn't have the
he's
Asian.
He's going to be the rock guy. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
They got the black guy. They got the female. And they got Rocky's opponent over there with the flat top. And I guess that's still in. And then we got
Mr. Fabulous.
Yeah. But they are going into quarantine.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So, are you saying that the Fabulous Four was a documentary?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Apex to reinstate utility late fee disconnections. I'm not sure what that is. And there's this guy who's just filming the space with some green light. And I don't know if there's anything else interesting, but
there's a bunch of ads we can look at.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just want you guys to know, if you go through the banging news topics, one of the main things they want you to know, while all this other stuff is going on, astronauts are entering quarantine ahead of the trip to the moon.
Speaking of astronauts, I saw an interesting movie this past weekend, Project Hail Mary, which was done by the same guy that, it was a book done by the same guy that did The Martian, if you're familiar with that. Very good movie, The Martian. And I think for a second one, actually there was another book in there called, I think, Artemis, but people didn't say it was that great. But yeah, this Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary, was really well done. It's about a cosmic threat, and humanity tries to investigate it, and we encounter something extraterrestrial. And it is a really interesting movie, and it goes beyond just sci-fi. I just highly recommend it. It was really well done, and I enjoyed it. So,
is that one with the walking rock?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen like a preview. There's like some kind of walking rock. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, they give it. It's unfortunate in the book. It's a reveal when he finally sees the alien, but unfortunately in the trailer they decided to give it away. I don't know why, but it's just very well done. It's very heartfelt, and it's about friendship. I don't want to give too much away, but
no, you don't.
I recommend it. It was really a well done story.
I wonder if the reason why did it just come out?
Yeah, it's still in theaters right now.
I wonder if it just came out because they are trying to now push also a stubborn fungus, a flesh-eating fungus.
Is it Among Us?
Spreading from cats to humans.
I knew it, man. I've been saying for years that we need to have a population reduction of cats.
No.
And Elder will soon agree.
Cats, man.
So here it is.
Very serious. Yeah.
A flesh-eating fungus spreading from cats to humans has been detected.
It's the size of that thing.
And it's expanding fast.
So where's the fungus?
It come from? Yeah.
It's in the cat.
It's in the cat.
Oh, its eyes are green.
Flesh-eating fungus.
Why?
So I wonder if this is the extraterrestrial thing that, that's going on, the reason why they want you to Hail Mary, throw that touchdown pass.
You're talking about the thing that the Fantastic Four are going to go investigate?
Yeah, that's probably. See, think about this correlation now. Along while you're looking at this ad, you only have 2 moves left. But are they trying to get to the moon because they're trying to have a connection with this flesh-eating fungus? Because they're telling you it's a fungus. But what if it's extraterrestrial?
Sounds kind of fantastic.
It says in a veterinary office
fungi.
among the southern eastern coast of Uruguay. The case did not arrive all at once. Once cats came in with raw sores around the nose and the paw. Another had crust wounds around the face that were not healing as expected. Then another showed the same kind of damage, again centered on the head and the forelimbs. So when they looked into it, they said they had concluded that this is a special flesh-eating fungus that's in your cat, and it's coming to you, and it's expanding fast. It sounds extraterrestrial.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go put my cat down.
Well, that's what apparently a lot of these people are doing.
What are you holding it up?
Yes. I'm holding it under the table right now, but I'm going to have to put it down.
But that comes to the idea of our sponsor this week. Another thing that I have always wondered if it was extraterrestrial.
Cat scans?
No, it's something very close to home that I believe probably 90% of the population today have in their home right now.
Parasites?
No.
Parasocials?
Well, it could be, but no.
Paranormal activity?
Well, it may be. But it's something you eat. It's something in your refrigerator. And it's interesting the way the government utilized this particular thing.
Kumquats.
No. I mean, we're talking so common that I would say maybe even more than 90% have it in their refrigerator right now.
Is it the pyramid itself? The food pyramid? Only it's upside down now?
No, it's something that you actually eat. And you might eat it more commonly than you think.
Crow.
I don't know how many people have crow in their fridge, but that's against the law.
But they eat crow, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, metaphorically. I don't know how many are admitting that they eat it literally.
I think
pie.
People would put their hand up, but their fingers are in so many different pies.
Because they're eating too much crow.
Yeah.
Humble pie is another good one.
Oh, yeah.
No. This week's sponsor is our local gas station providing a service, but it's not the gas station itself. It's the product. It's the universal product of hot dogs.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. They tell us openly, hey, there might be human DNA in there. Why?
That makes a good hot dog.
Well, what is that? What's that all about? I mean, how many people are really getting chopped up in these huge food digesters? I mean, is that real? But they want you to know there's human DNA in there. So is it really, though? Is it really human or is it extraterrestrial? I've always wondered if hot dogs are actually a byproduct of something extraterrestrial. And that's why it's so difficult to get them out of the dispenser and to eat them. Now, if you get them in a package and you cook them at the house, that's simple. But if you've ever been to the gas station, you've noticed this.
How do you get them out?
I mean, even this device seems extraterrestrial. I mean, it's just spinning and you're supposed to grab one, but you can't. It's slimy. It's moving. It's difficult, but this is a gas station. It's supposed to be convenient, but you can't even grab the hot dog.
I think it's more than just extraterrestrial food. I think the device is actually testing the intelligence of humans.
It could be an MK Ultra thing.
Can you get the hot dog out of the cage?
Is this a psychological experiment by the government because it was something they found on a spaceship, on a UFO?
So okay, big deal. You debunk it's not really a convenience store, is it?
No, it's
So
a
you debunk
testing
that.
Convenience store. Yeah.
How do you get him out?
It's a
These-
testing facility.
These poor
Yeah.
boys.
Now think about that. If the government wanted to really perform large level mass experimentation on the public, why not phrase the word? Because psyops are real. Convenient store. That's better than a superstore,
Or an inconvenience store.
right? Which would be like Walmart, but a
Or mundane
convenience
store.
store. You go there, you have to go there. They all know you have to go there because you need gas. So we're already halfway there. And then you got to go inside. So if they really want to do some new experiments, what do? You go to get your gas, and all the gas pumps magically are non-operatable, so you got to go inside to pay for it inside. Well, once you're inside, now you're 80% there. Now, why don't you go try out some of these devices? Here's a burrito, but it's in a cold. So use our microwave. But what if that microwave is projecting proprietary microwave frequencies because they're testing? Or this hot dog dispenser because they're seeing, can the human figure out how to get these hot dogs into the buns? Or these weird foods that nobody ever eats. They sit there for years, but they're waiting to see who's going to finally eat one.
Or their MREs.
Right. They could be.
I've heard that Walmarts are actually military bases, because if anything ever was to go bad anywhere in America, there's a Walmart store. That Walmart store, that's where they would close it off, and the U.S. military would just station at Walmart because it's got food, it's got clothes, it's got weapons, it's got.
That's where I'm headed during
what's
the
that?
next apocalypse. During the next apocalypse, I'm heading right to Walmart. It's got everything you need, including ammo.
Yeah, but you're not welcome. That's military's going to take it over, and they're going to tell you.
Well, that was the conversation probably about 10 years ago. Alex Jones and boys were saying, hey, guys, remember, for the next 3 hours, I'm going to tell you how the government is changing all Walmarts into FEMA camps. Look at the fences. Look at the migration. Look, oh, wow, there's trains.
This is why I never use microwaves, because I don't want to be like that.
Oh, you think that's what happened?
Probably. I stick to macro waves.
You should microwaves. You have to explain that one. But I was going to say that you should always keep your microwave up high. Never put it in a cabinet that's near your mid-range, your midsection, unless you don't want to have kids. Then that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good lookout.
Yeah, because I don't want to have kids.
Right.
Oh, that's all right then. That'll work.
You ever wondered why they transitioned? Because all microwaves, I remember when I was a kid, nobody had, unless you were rich, those over-the-stove microwaves. Everybody had the ones on the countertop you had to plug in, and it was awkward. You had to find a space, but that's just what you had, and it was expensive.
Yep.
But now everyone, even government-funded homes, everybody's got these over-the-counter microwave, and that now that's a good catch, because maybe it was to reduce fertilizational propagation in the beginning, but now what they want to do is alter the brain, so they need it higher up, not lower.
closer
They've
to the
already
head.
reduced fertilization. Now
The
they
other
need to
head,
alter your brain.
Well, that's not working.
Well, it seems like it is. I feel like it's working right now.
I don't know. Have you looked out your window lately?
People are still being.
What window?
Yeah, I've looked out all my windows.
Talking about the one out of the spaceship that looked down to the Earth for 11 seconds?
He's talking about Microsoft.
That was edited?
No, I look through my Microsoft window every day.
You mean Macrosoft?
I don't have one of those.
Macro.
I'm too poor.
Macro hard.
But, yeah. I have a Macrowave. I don't have Macrosoft, though. That'd be kind of
How's
cool.
that work?
A Macrosoft?
What about Megasoft?
No, microwave.
Well, the waves are bigger.
Does it heat quicker?
Yes.
They're like one frequency. instead of like 900 megahertz. It's just 1 hertz.
Yeah, it's a macro wave, not a macro waves.
You know, people don't realize that hertz is literally how many full rotations a speaker moves per second.
I mean,
If you're going 1 hertz, you'll actually see the speaker go woof, woof in 1 second. That's why lower frequencies, the speakers move slower. Higher frequencies, the speakers move really fast. So like a macro wave would be just like 1 hertz. It's like woof. And then maybe that goes to the things like imagination.
Yeah.
That's like a macro wave.
Yeah, because that's where it hurts.